Chosen ones, God warns, ignoring next 3 days will cost you all. Listen closely, because this is not something to take lightly, and if you stay with these words, you will understand what is unfolding around you right now. I am speaking to you because these next 3 days carry a weight that can shift your path, your peace, and your protection if you ignore what is being placed before you. This is not about fear, it is about awareness, because there are moments when silence leads to loss and attention leads to preservation. I am warning you now because what is ahead is not random. It is a turning point that will reveal what you have been choosing without realizing it. Stay with this, because missing even a part of it can cause you to overlook something meant to protect you and lift you. Type Amen to affirm. These 3 days are not ordinary, and what you choose to do during them will determine what stays and what leaves your life. I am asking you to slow down, to listen, and to stop ignoring the quiet nudges you have been pushing aside for too long. There are habits, people, and thoughts that have been draining you, and you have been aware of them, but you have delayed taking action. Ignoring them now will not keep things the same. It will cause them to grow stronger and take more from you than before. I am calling you to attention because I see what is forming ahead, and I want you to walk through it with clarity instead of confusion. Take a moment right now and show your faith by liking this video, because it helps these words reach those who need them most. What is at stake is not just comfort or temporary peace, it is the direction of your life and the protection I have been placing around you. There are decisions that seem small but carry deep consequences, and these next 3 days will bring them right in front of you. You will feel a pull to either ignore or respond, and your choice will matter more than you realize. I have been guiding you through signs, through feelings, and through moments that made you pause, yet you kept moving without acting. This is the time to stop overlooking what I have already shown you, because ignoring it now will cost you more than you are prepared to lose. You are not being warned because you are weak, you are being warned because you are chosen, and your life carries purpose. I do not leave you without direction, and I do not allow danger to come without first giving you a way to stand firm. These 3 days are a test of obedience, attention, and trust, and how you respond will shape what follows. There are doors that will either close to protect you or remain open to harm you, depending on your willingness to listen. I am calling you to step into awareness, to guard your mind, and to separate yourself from what no longer aligns with the path I am preparing for you. Type 1111 if you believe. You may feel pressure, confusion, or even resistance as these days unfold, but that is because something is shifting around you. Not everything that feels familiar is meant to stay, and not everything that leaves is a loss. Sometimes what is removed is what was holding you back, even if it felt comfortable. I am asking you to trust what you sense deep inside, because that is where I have been speaking to you all along. When something feels wrong, do not ignore it, and when something feels right, do not delay it, because timing matters in ways you cannot always see. There are people around you who do not carry your best interest, and you have felt it, even if you have not fully accepted it. These next 3 days will reveal truth more clearly, and you will notice things you once overlooked. Pay attention to words, actions, and sudden changes, because they will show you what has been hidden. I am not asking you to react with fear, but with wisdom and calm strength. Step back from what drains you, and step closer to what brings you peace, because that is where my presence is guiding you. You have been protected in ways you do not fully understand, and I have held back things that could have harmed you before their time. But protection also requires participation, And that is why I am calling you to be alert now. I will not force your choices, but I will always show you the path that leads to safety and growth. These 3 days are your opportunity to align yourself with that path fully, without hesitation or distraction. What you ignore now can become what you struggle with later, and what you address now can become your breakthrough. Do not think that this warning is meant to bring fear into your heart, because it is meant to bring clarity and strength. I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and preparing you for something greater than what you have been settling for. There are patterns in your life that have repeated again and again, and now they are being brought into the light so you can finally break free from them. Do not look away from what is being revealed, because what you face now will not control you later. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you this long, and part of this moment is about releasing them. But release does not happen without recognition, and recognition does not come without attention. That is why I am calling you to slow down your thoughts and watch your reactions carefully. Notice what irritates you, what drains you, and what brings sudden peace, because these are not random feelings. They are signals guiding you toward what needs to change and what needs to remain. Type 1010 if you trust God. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method, now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There will be moments during these days when you feel tempted to return to what is familiar, even if it has been hurting you. Familiarity can feel safe, but it is not always where your growth is meant to stay. I am asking you to resist that pull, not by force, but by understanding that you are being led into something better. The discomfort you feel is not punishment, it is transition, and every step you take away from what no longer serves you is a step toward what has been prepared for you. Stay steady, even when it feels easier to go back. You may also notice that certain conversations, opportunities, or distractions appear suddenly, almost as if they are trying to pull your attention away. Be careful with where you place your focus, because not everything that arrives during this time is meant for you. Some things are meant to test whether you are truly listening or simply reacting out of habit. Choose carefully what you give your time and energy to, because what you entertain now will influence what follows. There is also something within you that has been waiting to rise, a strength you have not fully used yet. These 3 days are not only about removing what is wrong, but also about awakening what is right. You are stronger than you have allowed yourself to believe, and you have been given wisdom that you have often ignored. Now is the time to trust that inner clarity, because it is not coming from fear, it is coming from truth. When you act from that place, you will notice that things begin to align in ways that feel calm and certain. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You might feel alone at times during this process, but you are not alone, even if it seems quiet around you. I am closer to you than you realize, guiding your thoughts, steadying your heart, and placing peace where anxiety once tried to grow. The silence you feel is not absence, it is space being created for clarity. In that quiet, you will begin to understand things that were once confusing, and you will see why certain paths had to change. Trust that this space is preparing you, not abandoning you. There will also be moments when you question yourself, wondering if you are doing the right thing or overthinking what you feel. That is when you need to remember that I do not lead you into confusion, I lead you into clarity. If something brings peace after you reflect on it, it is aligned with what I am guiding you toward. If something creates tension and unease that does not settle, it is something to step away from. Learn to recognize the difference, because it will help you make decisions that protect your path. You have been given chances before, and you know this deep inside, even if you have not said it out loud. Times when you felt a warning, a hesitation, or a sense that something was not right, yet you continued anyway. I did not leave you then, and I am not leaving you now, but I am asking you to respond differently this time. Growth happens when you choose differently, even when it feels unfamiliar. This is your moment to show yourself that you are ready to move forward, not remain where you have been. These days will also bring small signs that confirm you are on the right path if you choose to pay attention. It may be a sudden sense of peace, a clear thought that comes at the right time, or even a situation that removes itself without effort. Do not ignore these signs, because they are part of how I communicate with you. They are not meant to confuse you, but to reassure you that you are being guided and protected. The more you notice them, the more confident you will become in your steps. There is something being prepared for you beyond this moment, something that requires you to be ready, clear, and aligned. It is not something you can step into while holding on to what has been weighing you down. That is why this time is so important, because it is clearing the space for what is coming next. If you ignore this process, you will carry unnecessary weight into a place that requires freedom and strength. But if you embrace it, you will enter that next phase with confidence and peace. Do not rush through these days as if they are ordinary, because they are not meant to be lived on autopilot. Be present in your actions, your thoughts, and your decisions, because each one matters more than usual right now. Even small choices can lead to significant changes, and you will see the results sooner than you expect. Take your time, reflect before you act, and trust what you feel when it is grounded in calm clarity. This is how you move with intention instead of reaction. You are not being asked to be perfect, only to be aware and willing. Mistakes are not what define you, but ignoring what you know to be true can lead you further away from where you are meant to be. I am giving you this moment to realign, to step back into the path that has always been open to you. You have not lost your way beyond return, and you are not too late to change direction. What matters is what you choose now, in this moment, with the awareness you have been given. There are choices in front of you that may appear small on the surface, but they carry deeper consequences than you can immediately see. A word you speak, a place you go, or a decision you delay can influence what unfolds next in ways you did not expect. I am asking you to be intentional in everything you do, even in moments that seem ordinary. The difference between loss and protection can be found in a single moment of awareness. Stay present, because drifting through these days without attention will lead you away from what has been prepared for you. Type 222 to receive blessings. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You may feel a sense of urgency building within you, as if something is pushing you to act, to move, or to finally make a change you have been delaying. This is not pressure meant to overwhelm you. It is direction meant to guide you. When you feel that inner push, do not silence it or distract yourself from it. Sit with it, understand it, and allow it to lead you toward what needs to be done. What you act on now will bring relief later, even if it feels difficult in the moment. There are also things that will try to pull your focus away, distractions that seem harmless, but slowly take your attention from what truly matters. Be mindful of where your time is going, because time is one of the ways your path is shaped. When you give your attention to what drains you, you move further from what strengthens you. But when you choose wisely, even in small ways, you begin to align with the direction I am guiding you toward. Your focus is not something to give away without thought, especially now. You are being called to trust yourself in a deeper way, not based on fear or doubt, but on the clarity that has been growing within you. There have been moments when you knew what to do but hesitated, and those moments taught you more than you realized. Now, those lessons are returning to you as strength and understanding. You are not the same as you were before, and you are more prepared than you think. Walk forward with that awareness, because it will keep you steady even when things feel uncertain. Type 555 to affirm. There may also be a separation taking place around you, where certain people or situations begin to distance themselves from your life. Do not see this as loss, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. What is leaving is making space for what aligns with your growth and your purpose. Holding on to what is meant to go will only delay what is meant to come. Trust that what is being removed is not being taken from you without reason, but is being cleared so something better can take its place. At the same time, you will notice moments of peace appearing unexpectedly, even in situations that once caused stress or confusion. This peace is not accidental. It is confirmation that you are moving in the right direction. When you feel it, pause and recognize it, because it is guiding you towards stability and strength. The more you follow that peace, the more your path will become clear. Do not overlook these moments, because they are part of how I am leading you forward. There is also something within your environment that needs your attention, something you have been aware of, but have not fully addressed. It could be a habit, a connection, or even a pattern in your thinking that keeps repeating. These 3 days are your opportunity to confront it directly and make a change. Ignoring it will only allow it to grow stronger, but facing it will break its hold over you. You have the strength to do this, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. You are not being asked to carry this alone, and you are not expected to figure everything out by yourself. I am guiding you through each step, even when it feels like you are moving on your own. When you feel uncertain, take a moment to pause and breathe, because clarity will come in stillness. You do not need to rush your decisions, but you do need to be aware of them. Acting with intention will keep you aligned with what is meant for you. There will be moments when you feel tested, when something challenges your patience, your trust, or your understanding. These moments are not meant to break you, they are meant to strengthen you. How you respond will shape what follows, and your response will come from the awareness you have chosen to maintain. Stay grounded in what you know is right, even when it feels easier to react without thinking. Strength is found in calm decisions, not in rushed reactions. You are closer than you think to a shift that will bring clarity, relief, and a sense of direction that has been missing. But stepping into that shift requires you to remain attentive during this time. These days are preparing you for what is ahead, and what you do now will determine how ready you are when that moment arrives. Do not take this lightly. because preparation is what allows you to receive what has been waiting for you. There is a quiet shift happening inside you, one that is not loud or dramatic, but steady and real. You are no longer reacting the same way you used to, and you are beginning to choose differently without forcing yourself. This is growth, and it is something that cannot be taken from you once it is rooted within you. You are stepping into a version of yourself that is more aware, more grounded, and more aligned with the path that has been prepared for you. Do not doubt this change, because it is real, even if it is still unfolding. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may also notice that certain fears that once held you back are losing their strength. They may still appear, but they no longer control your decisions the way they once did. This is because you have started to trust what you feel deep inside more than the noise around you. Fear cannot guide you when you are grounded in truth, and truth is what has been growing within you during these days. Hold on to that truth, because it will continue to guide you even after this period has passed. There are still moments ahead where you will need to remain attentive, even as things begin to settle. Do not assume that because you feel more stable, you can return to old habits or ways of thinking. What you have learned during this time must be carried forward, not left behind. The awareness you have gained is part of your protection, and it will continue to serve you if you choose to keep it. Let this be a turning point, not a temporary adjustment. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. Is it actually possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial hardship into sudden prosperity? A leaked CIA-backed study introduces a short money ritual that is already changing lives. Approved by 4 neuroscience labs, it retrains your mind to pull money toward you. People who were once struggling are now living their ideal lives with luxury homes, new vehicles, and travel. But this information may not stay online. Click the description and comments now before it is permanently removed. You are also being prepared to receive something that requires this new level of clarity and strength. It may not arrive immediately, but it is already forming in ways you cannot yet see. If you had remained in your previous state, you would not have been ready for it. That is why this time was necessary, even if it felt challenging or uncomfortable. Preparation is not always easy, but it is always purposeful. There will be a moment soon when you look back and realize that what you once feared losing was actually something that needed to be released. What remains will be what truly supports you, what strengthens you, and what aligns with where you are going. This understanding will bring you peace, because you will see that nothing meaningful was taken from you without reason. Everything that stayed was meant to stay, and everything that left created space for something better. You are not the same person who entered these 3 days, even if the changes feel subtle right now. Your thinking has shifted, your awareness has grown, and your ability to recognize what is right for you has become stronger. These are not small changes, they are foundational, and they will continue to influence your path moving forward. Trust in what has been built within you, because it will guide you long after this moment has passed. There may still be challenges ahead, but you will face them differently now. You will not approach them with the same uncertainty or hesitation, because you have learned to pause, to observe, and to act with intention. This is where your strength lies, not in avoiding challenges, but in facing them with clarity and calm. You are equipped for what is ahead, even if you cannot see every detail yet. As you step beyond these days, remember that awareness is something you must choose to keep. It is not something that stays automatically. It is something you practice through your thoughts, your actions, and your decisions. Continue to listen to what you feel inside. Continue to notice what is happening around you and continue to act with intention. This is how you remain aligned with the path that has been opened for you. You have been protected in ways you may never fully see, and you have been guided through moments you may not fully understand, but that does not make them any less real. What you have experienced during this time is part of a larger plan, one that is leading you toward growth, stability, and purpose. Trust that what is ahead is not random, but carefully aligned with who you are becoming. Do not return to ignoring what you know deep inside, because that is what once kept you from moving forward. You have been shown the importance of paying attention, of acting when something feels right, and of stepping away when something feels wrong. Carry this with you, because it will continue to protect you in ways you cannot always predict. What you have learned is not temporary, it is something meant to stay with you. You are chosen not because your path is easy, but because you are capable of walking it with strength and purpose. These 3 days were not meant to test you without reason, but to prepare you for what is next. You have passed through this time with awareness, and that awareness is what will carry you forward. Stay grounded, stay present, and continue to trust what has been placed within you. There is a difference between a temporary change and a lasting transformation, and that difference is found in what you choose to repeat daily. You have seen what happens when you pause and listen, when you observe instead of react, and when you trust what rises within you. Now I am asking you to continue in that same way, even when the urgency of these days fades. The growth you experienced is not meant to disappear with time, it is meant to become part of who you are. Do not let it fade, because it is part of your protection and your direction. Type 333 to stay aligned. You will begin to notice that your decisions feel different now, more intentional and less rushed. This is because you have learned to step back before moving forward, and that is where your strength lies. Do not allow pressure or outside voices to pull you into making quick choices that do not sit right with you. You are no longer meant to move without awareness, because awareness is what keeps you aligned with what is right for you. Stay steady in this, even when others around you move differently. There may still be moments when old thoughts try to return, bringing doubt or hesitation into your mind. Do not be discouraged when this happens, because it is part of the process of growth. What matters is how you respond to those thoughts now, not the fact that they appear. You are no longer controlled by them, and you have the ability to choose differently. Each time you choose clarity over confusion, you strengthen the path you are walking on. Type 888 to receive strength. You will also notice that your environment begins to reflect the changes within you, even if it takes time. Situations that once felt stuck will begin to shift, and new opportunities will appear where there was once limitation. This is not coincidence, it is alignment, and it happens when you remain consistent in your awareness. What you carry inside you influences what unfolds around you, and you are now carrying something stronger than before. Stay grounded in that, because it will continue to shape your path. There are also connections that will come into your life that feel different from what you have experienced before. These connections will not drain you or confuse you, but will bring clarity, support, and understanding. You will recognize them not by what they say, but by how they make you feel. Peace will be present, and there will be a sense of ease that you have not felt in certain connections before. Trust that these are aligned with where you are going, and allow them to enter your life without fear. Have you heard about the secret ritual the government does not want people to know? Imagine if just 7 seconds could clear your debts and bring wealth effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 top neuroscience labs confirm this is real. Families who were struggling are now moving into dream homes with peace of mind, but this secret could be taken down at any time. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. At the same time, continue to be mindful of what does not align, even if it tries to re-enter your life. Not everything that returns is meant to stay, and not everything that feels familiar is meant to be accepted again. You have grown beyond certain patterns, and returning to them will only create imbalance. Stay firm in what you have learned, even when it feels easier to fall back into what you once knew. Growth requires you to choose differently, even when it is not the easiest option. You are stepping into a season where your awareness will continue to guide you if you allow it. There will be moments where you feel a clear direction without needing external confirmation, and this is something you should trust. You have been given the ability to recognize what is right for you, and that ability has been strengthened during these days. Do not ignore it, because it is part of how you are guided moving forward. The more you trust it, the stronger it will become. There is also a sense of peace that will begin to settle within you more consistently, even in situations that once caused stress. This peace is not dependent on everything being perfect. It comes from your alignment with what is right. When you are aligned, you are not easily shaken by what happens around you. Hold on to this peace, because it is one of the signs that you are walking in the direction that has been prepared for you. It will keep you steady, even when things around you shift. You may not see the full picture yet, and you may not understand every detail of what is ahead, but you do not need to. What you need is the willingness to continue walking with awareness, trust, and intention. Each step you take will reveal what you need to see next, and you will not be left without guidance. What matters is that you do not stop paying attention, because attention is what keeps you aligned with your path. Stay present in each moment, because that is where your direction becomes clear. Everything you have experienced during this time has prepared you for what is coming next. You are not moving forward the same way you were before, and that is what will make the difference. You have been given the awareness to recognize what is right, the strength to act on it, and the clarity to continue moving forward.